We've a bit of square bashing in store now on 4 for one of the most unlikely men to find on His Majesty's service.
Okay, Toots.
Ever since you went away, don't know what to do. All I do each night and day is look, look, look for you. I'm turning the town upside down. Looking high, looking low for you. I've searched every place, not a trace. I'll be hanged if I know what to do. Life ain't worth living, it's misery. All is forgiven if you'll come back to me. I'm turning the town upside down. Honey, I miss you so. Oh, how long must I go? Looking high, looking low for you.
She's a revolution.
Hey, where's your ticket?
Did I ever pay to get in here?
Not that I know of.
I ain't starting now, brother.
Hello, Tracy. Loan me your dice, will you?
You mean the homemade ones?
Top and bottom. You know I never give a sucker an even break.
If you can't win with those, it means you don't live right.
Yeah, made 3 passes and 20 bucks. What do you think you ought to get?
All of it.
Well, is that a nice way to treat a pal?
You know me, Elmer. Never give a sucker an even break.
You see Jimmy Tracy out there?
Yeah, I saw him. Wait till I catch up with him.
Hello there, Toots.
Blow yourself and see how you like it.
Well, what's burning you up?
Where were you yesterday? And the day before, and the day before that?
How can I remember?
Well, maybe you remember this. I'm a one-man woman, and you're not giving me the runaround.
What do you think of that?
Oh, so that's the way you feel about it.
Hey.
Jimmy! No!
Say, Uncle.
No, I won't.
Uncle?
I won't.
Come on.
I won't.
Come on.
Uncle.
There you go. Very nice, too, but I got more important work to do, babe.
Work? Don't tell me you're going back to that gambling joint again.
You hit it right on the head. I got to run 20 bucks into 20 grand.
If you don't come back here tonight, I'll hit you right on the head.
So long, Toots.
Cut out the lingo and give me a couple of decent cards, will you?
Easy come, easy go. Well, that's the way I got it.
Say, what are you trying to do? Pull something funny? No. Don't give me that. I know when I'm being taken.
What's the matter, fella?
I just caught this Mongolian making a funny move.
Yeah? Maybe that's why I'm broke. What is this, one-sided? What?
Two white men fight. Very bad trouble.
Where?
Here.
Hey. Hey, these yours? Come on, fella, come on.
What's the matter?
I'm in a jam.
What have you done?
I haven't done anything. I wouldn't put it past those cops to try to pin something on me, though.
But you must have done something.
I haven't done anything, I tell you. I'm just in the worst jam I've ever been in my life.
Hey, you. See a man run in here?
No, not here.
Well, he's here somewhere.
Hey, what do you want him for?
Only murder.
Murder? Who did you kill?
I didn't kill anybody.
What, so the guy killed himself?
Ah, cut the kidding with you. I gotta make a getaway.
Well, he's not in the cellar.
I'll go through these dressing rooms. You go on the roof. Knobs are open up.
Can't you wait till I get some clothes on?
Hurry up and get them on. Come on, open this door.
All right. Hold your horses. What do you want in here?
Did the man come in here?
No, of course not. This is a ladies' dressing room.
Hello, headquarters. Officer Keeley talking. There's been a murder over at Charlie Wool's place. No, not a thing on him. Somebody gave him a frisk before I got there. Sure. We're looking for Jimmy Tracy. Oh, you've got his record. Okay.
Looks like you're in a tough spot. What are you going to do?
Get out of here. This town is hot as a firecracker.
Wherever you go, I'm going too.
Okay, Toots, get dressed.
Where'll we go, Canada or Mexico?
Oh, one of them foreign places.
You always wanted to meet those foreigners. Won't we have fun?
Huh?
Won't we have fun?
Oh, yeah, sure we will.
Africa, Paris, England. England, that's where we'll go. I'll get a job there. I was offered a job there once and turned it down on account of you. If I was in the same kind of a jam, you wouldn't stick by me, would you? Would you? Well, would you? What's the matter? Jimmy! Jimmy!
Yes, there he is, by the table.
I want you. I'll take that.
What for?
I'll tell you. Come on outside.
Next. Hey, what's the matter with that guy?
Passport trouble, I should think. Maybe it doesn't belong to him.
What did they do to you for that?
I don't know, but I'd hate to be in his shoes.
James Dean. I want you.
Wait a minute, where are we going?
Here's your friend, miss. I found him for you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, miss.
Jimmy Dean? You are Jimmy Dean, aren't you?
Oh, sure, I'm Jimmy Dean.
I'm Sally Briggs.
What do you know about that? Hi, Sally.
Father sent me to meet you.
Father? Oh, your father. Oh, say, he's a swell guy, isn't he?
I wondered how on earth I was going to find you. You'd never recognize me, would you?
No, I wouldn't, but I'll never forget you again, Sally. Well, what happens? Shall I come over there, or will you come over here?
Will you come round here?
Here I come.
Funny, Jimmy, isn't it, us being together again after all these years?
Yeah, ain't it?
Tell me, how did you like Canada?
Canada? Oh, Canada, it's a swell country.
You know, you're not a bit like I expected. I'd never have taken you for a farmer.
Farmer? Oh, a farmer. Oh, well, nobody ever takes me for a farmer. Is that the way you expected me to look like?
Of course. A farmer looks like a farmer.
Yeah, that's right.
I got a picture of you, but I'd never have known you.
Well, I always take a bad picture.
Look, that's us in India.
Who's the monkey in the middle?
That's you.
Well, what do you think about that? Gee, I hardly recognize myself.
That's me, the fat one.
Hey, say, you've done a little growing up, haven't you?
That one's Bert.
Oh, sure, Bert.
He's sorry he couldn't get down to meet you, but he'll be waiting for us when we get back. Well, here's the depot.
That's right. Well, I'm on the same train as you are.
We're not going by train.
Don't tell me you live here.
I don't, but Bert does.
Oh, Bert does.
Here he is. Hello, Bert.
Hello, Sally. So you found him all right? How are you, Jimmy?
Fine. How are you, Bert?
It's a long time since we've seen each other.
Yeah, I should say, ever since we were kids in China. I mean, India.
Yes. Well, we better get a move on, Sally. Your father's come over to fix Jimmy up.
He wouldn't do that for everyone, Jimmy.
Oh, tell your old man not to worry about me. I always take care of myself.
He was a great friend of your father's.
Is that so?
Come on, Jimmy. He's waiting for you.
Ah, is this Dean?
Yeah, we just arrived.
Glad to see you, my lad. I'm Sergeant Major Briggs.
Huh? Oh, you're Sally's father. Say, you did all right.
Had a good trip from Canada?
Well, it was a little rough. The captain didn't take it so well, but I was okay.
Well, now for the job you came to England for. Come on.
Hey, mister, look.
John belongs, Sally. Catch the next bus home.
Right.
Yeah, I'll see you on the bus. Hey, where are we going?
It's funny seeing Jimmy again after all these years, isn't it?
You do best to look after him, won't you, Bert?
Oh, of course I will. Come on, Sally. Let's go somewhere quiet.
What for?
Well, it's not very good for discipline if I kiss you too near the guard room.
Don't be silly, Bert.
As I was an old friend of your father's, I thought I'd come over and see you fixed up. You're not very like your father.
No, he's older than I am.
No. No impudence. That's the first thing you've got to learn if you're going to be a soldier.
Who's gonna be a soldier?
You are, and we make you as good a one as your father was.
That's what you think. Mage, have a cigarette.
What? Take your hat off. This is the late Sergeant Dean's boy, sir.
Glad to see you, Dean.
Hi.
So you've come to join your father's old regiment. I've all your papers ready. Sign here.
Hey, what is this?
The officer said sign. Are you deaf?
No, I'm not deaf and I ain't dumb either.
What's the matter, Dean? You wrote from Canada saying you wanted to join up?
Yeah, I know I did, but I want to look around, you know, see London.
Oh, you can do that when you get your leave.
Thanks. If you don't mind, I'll take mine right now.
Hey. You get that later.
You'll find there's no better life than the army, Dean. Lots of opportunity, plenty of food, clothing, shelter, and no worries.
Did he say shelter?
You heard. The officer said shelter and no worries.
You mean a room and plenty of free food and no worry from the outside world?
Yes. Make a new man of you. In a month's time, your best friend won't know you.
Okay, Toots, I'll buy that. Jimmy? Dean.
Trousers, tunic, boots, cap.
Where do I dress? In there. In here? That's right. Well, here I am. Where's the enemy?
Take him off to the tailor.
Now, this is the Western Hemisphere, and you'll see that Oh, just a minute. We've got a Canadian here. Private Dean. Dean. Dean! Tell us what you know about the Western Hemisphere.
There's hemispheres and there's hemispheres, but the Western Hemisphere is more west than any hemisphere in the world. Of course, there's other hemispheres, but none of them is farther west than the Western Hemisphere.
Yes, it's clear you know all about it. Now tell us something about Canada.
Canada, it's the biggest country in Northern America. That's because it's near the United States.
Isn't the Niagara Falls in Canada?
Well, part of it. Fellas, if you ain't seen Niagara Falls, you ain't seen nothing yet. There it is, way up in a big high mountain. More water than you ever seen in your life. Runs all day, even all night. Oh, boy, it just falls, falls, falls. That's why they call it Niagara Falls.
So, what's the capital of Canada?
Oh, I should say about, $800 million.
That's enough.
Boy, I'll say it is. I wish I had it.
Sit down!
Come on. How many times have I told you? Butt well into the shoulder, foresight in line with the yaw of the backside, then squeeze the trigger. That's what I call a good shot.
You're telling me, and with only one eye.
Forward, show. Quick, mark time. Left, right, left. Dean, you're out of step.
Not me, they are.
Silence! Squad, out! Squad, quick, mark time. Left, right, left. Squad, now turn if you are. Left turn, and you are. Right turn, and you are. Left turn, and you are.
Hey, make up your mind, will you?
Silence! Squad, about turn, and you are. Out turn, and you are.
Hey, listen, I'm getting tired.
Squad, out! Student, ace!
Hey, I'm dizzy, you know that?
Together and in line. Feet turned out of an angle of 45 degrees. Knees straight, body erect, which should be carried evenly over the thighs. Shoulders,
A fine dump you got me in it.
I got you in. You got yourself in, didn't you?
Sure I did. I was only kidding. Oh, boy, when I get me one of these layouts, I'm going to see Miguel.
What, in Winnipeg?
Why, Winnipeg?
Well, that's where you come from, isn't it?
Huh? Yeah, certainly that's where I come from. But my best girl's over here.
Slummy, you're a fast worker. Do I know her?
Yeah, you might. Her old man's name is Briggs and hers is Sally.
Your best girl.
Yeah, my best girl, and I got a date with her.
That's what you think. But I've got a date with her.
Yeah, that's what you think. Yes, sir. I'm a man that keeps his dates.
Anyway, you can't get out of here without a pass.
Can I? If anybody asks me while I'm gone, tell them I ain't here.
You'll be here, and you can tell them yourself.
Hey, where you going? Now, what do you think? To get a load of fresh air?
Got your pass?
Sure. Here it is, $2.50.
Yeah.
What's the matter? You want more?
Come on, up it.
Okay, big stuff. Hi, Toots.
What are you doing here?
The general gave me a day off.
How did you get a pass?
Well, it was a cinch. I says to the Jen, I says, look here, Jen, I got a date. And he says, okay, Jimmy, old pal, go to it.
Don't you talk nonsense. You'll get into trouble.
What do I care? Just had to see you. Why waste time talking? Cut out the preliminaries and let's start from there.
And that's a very good place to stop, I think.
Oh, yeah? Don't hand me that line. Hey, listen. Not a girl with those eyes.
Wait a minute. I know all about my eyes. B companies have been mad about them. And my complexion. Oh, you should hear what A companies say. And as for my legs, do you know my legs have been mentioned in dispatches?
I don't blame them. They look all right from here. True to the whole battalion, huh?
Oh, now don't sulk, Jimmy. Let's be friends. We'll start from there.
Sure, we'll be friends, but come on, let's get comfortable. What are you laughing at?
You. You'd be so nice if you stopped trying to be a lady killer. You know, Jimmy, it's not your style. I prefer the farmer from Canada.
Who's the farmer? Huh? Oh, sure. Uh-oh, trouble. Well, what are we going to do? Start talking about those cows again?
Well, I got here thanks to you.
What are you yelling about? You found them, didn't you?
Yes, but you're one pair of trousers ahead of me.
Well, do you blame me? Look who's here.
Oh, this is a fine fix you got me into coming here. What do you think I'm going to do about it?
Quit bawling, scram, get.
Oh, no, it's you who's going to get.
Is that so?
Now, look here, Jimmy, don't be a fool. You've broken barracks. Your only chance is to get back at once.
Listen, brother, you can yell till your throat's sore. I'm staying right here.
Now, listen, Canada, be sensible. You can't get away with this. Hop it back quick and you'll get off light.
Yeah, leave you here with her? Is it likely? Oh, say, that isn't bad English, is it?
It's better than your usual.
Huh?
What's all this about? What are you doing here, Dean?
Well, you see...
You haven't been in the depot a week. How did you get out?
Well, you see, Sarge...
Don't call me Sarge. Where's your belt? You're a disgrace. You go straight back. Step on it.
Yes, Sarge. Gent...
Time you learned a little discipline.
Yes. So long, Toots.
Sally, I can't make him out. He must be off his nut.
I do think you might have explained a bit to Father.
Well, how could I? I gave him a chance, but he wouldn't take it.
You've got to go easy with him, Bert. After all, he is new to it all.
Oh, I know that, Sally, but you'd have thought he'd have picked up some sort of idea of army life from his father. You know, I've been wondering...
Well, what?
Well, I hardly like to say it. It sounds sort of crazy, but I suppose he is Jimmy Dean.
What on earth are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. He doesn't seem to fit in.
I've never heard anything so ridiculous in all my life.
Oh, well, don't get upset about it. I expect you're right. Forget I said it.
And that's easier said than done. You promised to help him, and you're just doing everything you can to make things hard for him.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are, and I know why, too.
Oh, why?
Because you're jealous, that's why.
Cleaned your kit yet?
Ah, that can wait.
Oh, why didn't you do it? You only get yourself into a lot more trouble.
Oh, shut up and let me read, will you?
What's this? New York Globe. Why are you always reading American papers?
I'm catching up on the latest sporting news.
Oh. 3 shot at family reunion. 6 fiend slays tot. New clue in Chinatown slaying. You call that sporting news?
Well, it isn't my country. I mean in America.
That's you. Falters.
Music goes round and round.
your training at the depot, and now you're going off to join the battalion. This regiment of ours was formed a long time ago, but from the very beginning we've had a record to be proud of. I expect you men to carry on those fine traditions. March off, Sergeant Dixon.
Squad, sound! The left in fours, form fours. Left! On the right, quick march! Left, 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 right, left, left, left.
Ugly?
Hello.
Where are you going?
Shopping.
That's the stuff. Training for married life, eh?
What makes you think I'm getting married?
Ah, don't ask silly questions. Ask intelligent ones, like, are you taking me to the boxing tonight?
Ah, but I know the answer to that one.
Will you come?
Of course I'm coming. There's a seat being kept for me.
Who by?
Jimmy.
Oh, Sally. I wanted you to sit next to me tonight.
Well, I might sit between you.
Halt! I can hear him now. Halt, says the lieutenant, and blessed if we weren't outside as pretty a little pub as ever you saw in your life. Come in.
Message for you, sir.
Oh, here's an old friend of mine from Canada, Mr. Hardy, Corporal Dawson.
Glad I know you.
How do you do, sir? Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a fella just come from there. Perhaps you know him.
Why, Canada's about 100 times the size of England. What's his name, Smith or Jones?
No, it's Dean, sir. Jimmy Dean.
Not poor old Pat Dean's son.
That's right.
Why, I know him well. A nice lad. And a good boxer, too. I've seen him win a lot of fights around Winnipeg way.
Yeah, he never told us about that.
Is he in the platoon boxing tonight?
No, sir.
That's a pity. I'd have gone along. I'd like to have seen him again.
Well, bring him in when he's over tonight.
Yeah, and don't tell him I'm here. We'll surprise him. Wait till you see his face when he sees me.
Yes, I shall. Well, any message, sir?
No, thanks. That's all right.
Good afternoon, Mr. Hardy.
Right.
That big one's awfully good, isn't it?
I could flatten those mugs with one punch. Yeah, the other guy ought to murder him. You know what I would do if I was in there?
Yes, talk him to death.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Oh, don't be so quarrelsome, Bert.
That ain't fighting. That's waltz.
Joe Clark's sick. Is anybody who can take his place? Want to have a go, Jimmy?
Well, me? Ah, I'm too good for them guys in there.
Well, you'd only need one punch.
Oh, do, Jimmy. Just for you.
For you? Hey, pick me a tough monkey, will you? I'll kill him.
Do you think he'll win?
He ought to. According to him, he's won already.
Why, is he a good boxer?
That's just what I'm waiting to see.
I only hope he doesn't get hurt.
Oh, so do I.
Hey, how much dough you got, soldier?
30 bob.
Smack it on me, I'm a cinch.
You're not allowed to bet in the army.
Can't bet in the army?
No.
I'll knock him out for fun. See you later.
Here he comes, Sally. I'll go and pick up the pieces.
Hey, you know, I don't like to hurt anyone.
If he gets hurt, it'll be his own fault.
Yeah? Is there a doctor in the house?
Yeah.
Undertaker?
Yes, why?
There's nothing like playing safe, you know.
Welterweights. Private Dean, 4 platoon, deputizing for Private Clark. Green. Private Mason, 1 platoon. Ring. Dean Mason.
Seconds out the ring. First round. Time.
Keep that right hand up, Jimmy. Keep it up there. on, Jimmy, get up. Get up, Jimmy, come on.
Locks on.
Come on, Jimmy, get into it. Up you get.
Hey, who's winning?
You are. You've only been knocked down twice.
Who hit me?
The general got in the ring and slossed you. Here. Do you want me to throw in the towel?
No, towel or nothing. I'm no quitter.
Second down the ring.
Well, good luck, kid.
Second round. Time.
Told you I was still good for them guys.
Is your face all right?
What, are you blind or something? The guy never laid a glove on me. Technique, that's what you call it, fellas.
Whose technique, yours or his?
Listen, did you get a load of the other guy? They had to carry him out.
Oh, by the way, the sergeant major wants you to come across to the house tonight. He's got a friend of yours there.
Friend of mine?
Yeah, didn't you know you had a friend? He's from, what do you say, Winnipeg.
Winnipeg? Oh. Yeah, well, what's the guy's name?
Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah, well, I don't think I ought to step out tonight.
Now, listen, Dempsey. I'd rather spit in the general's eye than double-cross old Briggs. You better be there. I'll see you later.
Hey, listen. That guy did pop me once. Here, let's have a look. It's all puffed up. Hey, that eye don't feel so good either. I can't open it. Oh, boy.
Here, Hardy.
Wait up! What's the matter?
Yeah.
Oh. Where's Dean coming?
He's coming over as soon as he's changed, sir.
Come here.
Jimmy, what have you
Lazy,
done?
you've been doing it yourself.
What's all that plaster for? You didn't get your face cut?
Well, you see, right after you left, it's a funny thing. My face got all puffed up, and, well, the night air is bad for it.
Wake up, Hardy. Here he is.
Well, Hardy, old boy, it's certainly good for sore eyes to see you again, old-timer. 3 cheers for Canada, huh?
Oh, positively. How do you do? I'm glad to see you,
Glad to see you.
It's wonderful you're recognizing him with all that plaster on.
Plaster? Who's plastered?
Whoa, sit down, old boy. You're among friends. Hey, I think we ought to let him go to bed, sir. He looks a little tired from here.
Bed? Who's going to bed?
All right, old man. Give him another drink. It's all right.
I know. I'm here to see Jimmy Dean.
Well, I'm standing right beside you, old boy.
Oh, well, I'm glad to meet you. You know, once I see a face, I never forget it.
Great guy, Hardy. I think he'd recognize me in a diver's suit.
Say, how do you like the old country?
Oh, I like it very much. You ask him how he likes it.
Well, I haven't had much chance to see it yet, Hardy.
Yeah, but I bet you've seen all the girls. Oh, he's a terror. Now, there was a girl in Winnipeg.
He is the greatest kidder, this guy Hardy. The greatest kidder in Canada, really.
I say, I expect they've got some lovely girls in Winnipeg, don't they, Mr. Hardy?
Oh, you bet they haven't. And he's kissed every girl in Winnipeg.
Well, Winnipeg isn't such a big place. He's kidding again. Why, I never kissed a girl in Winnipeg in my life.
What about the night I caught you in the barn? Oh, darling, what beautiful eyes you've got. Oh, I don't know how you get away with it. I know what it is. You got the gift of the gab. That's what it is. You want to watch he doesn't get round you, Sally.
I'm sorry, but we haven't got a barn.
Oh, that's a good crack, eh?
Sally, I couldn't call him a liar right to his face, and besides, he's drunk. And another thing, he never owned a barn.
Are you sure?
Why, certainly. He stays up all night thinking up stories like that.
Sounded pretty good to me.
Listen, Sally, I'll tell you the truth.
I can do conjuring tricks, too.
Yeah, well, conjure yourself out of here.
Now, you show me the Canadian way.
The Canadian way. Listen, what I could show you would fill a book.
Sally, don't be too hard on him. Jimmy can't help it if all the girls fall for him. What with beauty and brains.
Thanks, pal.
There isn't a pin to choose between you. You're both a couple of chiselers.
Now, where'd she get that, huh? Atta girl.
Don't take the plaster off. You're better looking with it on.
What a pal. Jimmy can't help it if the girls won't let him alone.
Well, isn't he trying to help you out?
It's help like that to send people to the electric chair.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy. But I got an idea you weren't on the level.
Not on the level, me?
The way you talked about Canada like that.
I ain't one of them guys what boasts about their hometown.
No, of course you're not. As soon as you saw Hardy, I knew I was wrong. Well, I'm sorry, Jimmy.
Okay, Toots. I was pretty hard on you myself. You know, I had it coming to me. Now I don't suppose Sally will ever speak to me again.
Nor me either. Good night, Jimmy.
Night, Bert. We're still pals, ain't we?
Okay, Toots.
Do you two guys want to be alone?
All right.
Come on, down here. Oh, Jimmy, get up. Get up!
What's the matter? Where's the fire?
Come on, Ravelli.
Who's Ravelli?
Come on, get a move on.
Ford.
Don't be a chump, spit and polish. You know the King's reviewing us.
Oh, I forgot. Is Sally going to be there?
Yeah, in the stands, I expect.
Which stand?
Never you mind which stand. You won't get a chance to talk to her.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, it's my ankle again.
Kennedy, you're a liar. You're trying to dodge a parade to see Sally.
So would you if you had the brains.
Who, me? Oh, I'm not parading.
What?
No, I'm worn for duty.
You're not? Oh, my ankle.
Listen, this is one parade you don't get out of.
No?
No.
Wait and see. The king will be there, but I won't.
Morning, Sally.
Morning, Chisler.
No, you don't mean me, you mean Jimmy. Well, how are you this morning? Oh, I'm very well, thank you. Bert, how are you? Do you mind if I come up beside you? Thanks very much. Lovely day. Cold wind. I'm awfully sorry about last night.
So you ought to be.
Forgive me?
I might. Get on the Wessex. Smartest of the lot.
Of course they are.
Jimmy?
Where?
There, that one, see him?
Sally, this has been one of the happiest days of my life.
Why?
I haven't seen Jimmy for nearly 4 hours.
Here I am. Well, what a parade. That's what I call a parade. Did you see me? Oh, those boys with their chins up, hundreds of them. All in step with me.
Didn't the king look fine? Did you see him?
Did I see him? As I passed by, he caught my eye. He was looking right straight at me. Of course, I knew what he was thinking about. I didn't think I was doing any better than any of the rest of the boys, but you can't fool the king. What a show. What a show. And you poor sap, you missed it. You'll regret it the longest day you live, Bert Dawson.
I was otherwise engaged. Well, bye, Jimmy.
Corporal Dawson, come here a minute.
Goodbye, Bert.
Hey!
Why are you still sore at me?
That's my business.
You're jealous.
Jealous?
Yeah, jealous because I told you I played around with a dame in a barn. Well, we couldn't talk about the cows all the time.
Well, I didn't want to talk about anything.
Oh, starting to hand me that old Ritz business again, huh?
I don't care what it is you call it. Whatever it is, I'm doing it.
Yeah, well, I'm doing this. That's the way to do it. Kiss and make up. You've got the kiss, and I've got the makeup. Oh!
First, Wessex. You will shortly be leaving this brigade for a tour of foreign service. I don't want to let you go without expressing to the whole battalion the very high opinion I have formed of all ranks, and to let you know how pleased I've been to have had you under my command. Foreign service will be a great change for most of you. The conditions under which you work will be entirely different. You're going to see the world, and remember, the world is also going to see you. Keep in your minds always the traditions of the British Army, and of your own regiment in particular. Remember, you're a team. Work as a team. Play as a team. And then, nothing can stop you. Goodbye, and good luck.
to do. Two of my acts have let me down. Dean, I'm moving you up in the program.
That's okay by me. The early worm always gets the bird.
You'll get the bird, all right.
I'll kill him.
We've got to get another act.
Well, a new show opened at the Hippodrome tonight, sir. Would you like me to get one of them to help us out?
What, those singing and dancing girls?
Yes, sir. Shall I slip over and bring one back?
Yes. And mind you slip back, even if you have to come alone. Now then, McGuffin, pull yourself together. You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last concert the battalion will give before we sail for China for foreign service. The first number is Private George McGuffin, who will play the accordion. If he makes a hit tonight, we'll take him to China with us. That is, if the Chinese have no objections.
Hasn't he gone?
Huh? Ah, bad. Wait till I get out there. I'll kill him.
Oh, yes?
Sure I will. That's my racket. Listen, where do you get if you don't believe in yourself, huh? Nowheres. I'm going right to the top, beautiful. Nothing can stop me now. Get it all figured out. In a month, I'll be a corporal.
A month?
Well, make it 3 weeks. Another 2 months, I'll be a sergeant.
Aren't you taking a lot for granted, as usual?
Hey, listen, babe, you're not sore about that kiss and make-up gag, are you? Don't you worry, beautiful. I'm through with all the rest of the girls. You're the one for me. I'll take care of you. Oh! Me.
Good evening. I wonder if you could help me out. We've got the battalion concert on tonight, and one of the turns has let us down. Do you think one of the young ladies would help us out?
I don't know. You better ask them. There's the leading lady over there.
Excuse me, miss.
What's on your mind, soldier?
Well, as a matter of fact, I thought if I asked you...
Well, what is it?
Well, look, we've got the battalion concert on tonight, and one of the turns has let us down. I wonder if you'd give us a hand.
Why, certainly.
You will?
Well, sure.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Here, Seymour, take these, and don't wake Rip Van Winkle.
Thank you.
I'm awfully glad you like the army, Jimmy. You know, I was afraid you didn't.
Me? Why, Sally, I'm nuts about it. I'm not the same guy that come here a year ago. Why, you're practically talking to a stranger.
Who's the admiral over there?
Who, him? That's Jimmy Dean from Canada.
Oh, from Canada, huh?
I'm going places in this man's army, and when I get there, you'll be the tops. Nothing can stop me now. Remember that, baby, the tops.
Well, I'll tell the sergeant major you're going to dance for us.
Ever since you went away, don't know what to do. All I do each night and day is look for you. I'm turning the town upside down. Looking high, looking low for you. I've searched every place, not a trace. I'll be hanged if I know what to do. Life ain't worth living, it's misery. All is forgiven if you'll come back to me. Oh, I'm turning the town upside down. Honey, I miss you so. Oh, how long must I go? Looking high, looking low for you.
Tracy, so I finally caught up with you.
My name's Dean, and I'm from Canada. Sally, this is Miss Burdette, the girl I was just singing with.
So I saw.
Do you two know each other?
No, and why I...
Yeah, but before I come over here.
In Canada, I suppose.
Yeah, that's at Winnipeg. We used to go sleigh riding together.
Oh, so there was a girl in the barn. Say, what is this, a comic opera, and what am I, the sap? Don't shush me, and what's this girl in the barn, and who's Winnipeg?
Hey, Sally, where are you going?
Home.
Carry on, Gleason, will you? Sally, wait a minute.
Dean, clear the stage.
Come on, listen, we've got to talk this thing over.
You bet we'll talk this over.
Come on, let's go to your place, huh?
All right. Remember what I told you? And you'll have to put your jacket on, don't forget.
There's no need to follow me right up to the door.
Well, I don't know why you're mad at me. I didn't try to sing. I didn't go hugging beautiful blondes.
Well, you brought her over. I believe you and Jimmy arranged it all.
I tell you, I've never seen her before.
Well, why did you choose her?
Well, she looked pretty good to me.
If that's what you think, you can go back to her.
The trouble with you is you're jealous.
Well, that's all there is to it. I take the name of Dean, and I wind up finding myself in the British Army.
That's what I call outsmarting the cops. They'll just, a look for you. I'm turning the town upside down. Tracy, you had an awful nerve trying to sing that number of mine. It's a good thing they don't grow grapefruit here.
Thanks for calling and singing. We all had to get together and pitch in and do the best we could.
You were probably doing your best with that blonde till I arrived.
Forget it. She's Bert Dawson's girl.
You may be his girl, but you're certainly taking it to heart. What you need is a drink. Here. Come on. What do you know about that?
What's the matter now? What's eating you?
I left an old guy at the theater waiting for me in a cab.
Well, come on, let's get Rip Van Winkle. We can't leave him sitting there alone. He's liable to catch cold.
Oh, no, you don't. That age before beauty business is the bunk. Well, don't I rate a kiss?
Oh, yeah.
Do you call that a kiss?
Hey, what are you squawking about now?
That army's sapping your strength.
Hey, listen, say, you're heavy. Hey, my legs are asleep down.
Well, it's a fine thing. You're acting the way the rest of you was asleep, too.
I'd like to stick around with you, Jean, but I'm in the Army now.
Yeah. You're just crazy to see me, aren't you?
Yeah, but you don't understand. You see, I gotta be back by 12. You know, Army regulations.
Oh, so that's it. When you threw your arms around me tonight, you were just putting on an act, huh?
No, it wasn't that. You see, I ain't my own boss anymore.
No, you're just a tin soldier. Afraid you'll melt in the heat? And you used to be such a regular guy.
Now, listen, Jean, you're getting tight now.
What if I am tight? I'll get tighter.
Hey, lay off that stuff. The first thing you know, your hair will be down your back and you'll be telling all you know.
Afraid I'll spill the beans, huh? Well, if I want to talk, I'll talk, and then where will you be?
If I thought you'd do a thing like that, I'd... Oh, I know you're only clowning, honey. Now, listen. You go to bed and sleep it off. Atta girl.
Sleep what off? Where are you going? Back to that cold potato? Private James Dean. I wish that dame could get a load of Jimmy Tracy the way I knew him. Say, does she know you've got a murder rap hanging over your head?
You don't think I pulled that job, do you?
Oh, come on, Jimmy.
Now, listen.
Forget the Army.
I can't.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't.
I can't. Oh, go to bed and I'll see you in the morning.
You bet you'll see me in the morning. And you won't like it either. Get out! Say, where's the police station?
Just up the road there.
Well, look, I'm expecting an old bald-headed geezer around here.
Geezer?
Yeah, good time, Charlie. Tell him where I am.
Hey, is that dame in 29 in?
You mean the pretty red-headed one?
Yeah.
No, she went to the police station.
Police station?
Yeah.
What can I do for you, miss?
Plenty. I want to see the sergeant about some important business.
I'm sorry, you'll have to wait your turn.
Now, look, I don't like police stations anyway. So let's get going while I'm still in the mood for it. Here, fix this up for me.
My good man, tell Miss Balcon I'm here.
Oh, you must be the good time Charlie she was asking about.
Good time, Charlie. What do you mean?
Well, that's what she called you, and she's expecting you at the police station.
Driver, police station.
All I see of England is police stations.
Sorry, but you've got to report if you're an alien.
Who?
An alien.
Oh, all right.
Here you are. All in order. Sorry to leave the army?
I never want to see another soldier again as long as I live. Hear that, brother? Doesn't sound much like wedding bells, but it is.
Private Mitchell.
What?
Private Gleason.
What?
Private Swinbank.
What?
Private D.
Private D.
Private Holdsworth.
What?
Private Bly.
What?
Private Coon.
What?
Ticket to Southampton Docks, please.
Single or return?
One way.
5 and 6.
Thanks for the monkey suit. How does it look?
You look all right, but the chance I'm taking is worth much more.
Hey, that's all the dough I got.
It's risky stowing away deserters.
Hey. Cut out that deserter stuff. South America sounds all right to me. What do I do?
You climb aboard and hide in one of the lifeboats until I get a chance to pick you a better hole, see?
Okay. Hey, what's the name of this tub of yours?
The Delaware.
Delaware?
Yes. And here's to her, the finest old tub on the South American run.
This is South America, baby. T-I-Delaware, Delaware.
Check the knotting of the lifeboat.
Hey, Jimmy! Hey, what are you doing here? You're on the wrong boat.
We're going to China.
China?
Hey, let me get off of here. Come on, you're for it this time.
What are you guys doing here? Where's the police?
Private Dean! Dawson, put this man under arrest.
Fall in 2 men. Accused and escort. Quick, march.
Prisoner and escort, out! Left, turn. Prisoner Prisoner, one pace forward. March.
Number 1415764, Private Dean, absent without leave from roll calls 8 a.m. of the 19th until apprehended on board this ship at 11:20 a.m. of the 21st.
Lance Corporal Dawson.
Sir, on the morning of the 21st at about 11:22 a.m., I was in charge of number 3 section 12 platoon, parading on B deck for boat drill. The boat was lowered. I saw the accused, James Dean, lying asleep in the boat, wearing civilian clothes. I told him to come aboard. Sergeant Major Briggs came along and ordered me to put him under arrest.
Well, what have you got to say? Nothing, sir. I'm disappointed in you, Dean. I thought you were going to make a fine soldier. Why'd you do it? Get yourself in some trouble with a girl? Oh, so that's it, is it? Well, you're a soldier now, Dean. You can't run away from things like that. Besides, they get you in the civil courts. Civil court, sir? Police court.
28 days detention. Prisoner, one pace step back. March. Prisoner and escort, left, turn. Quick, march.
Prisoner and escort, halt! Left, turn! Escort, pull out! Cheer up, Jimmy. It's only 28 days.
Yeah, only 28 days so far. I'll be lucky if I get away with 28 years. Well, it won't be long now.
Look here, what is all this? I don't know.
A message for Dean. Hey, that's me.
Happy you been?
Hey, what's the idea? I'll let you know in a minute. Oh, boy, am I happy.
Darn fool.
It was that girl.
You mean to say he ran away from her?
Well, he ran away, didn't he?
Just what I've been looking for. You like it?
Oh, I think it's beautiful.
You do? It's yours.
Oh, no, I couldn't, Bert.
Now listen, Sally. You know I'm in love with you. I have been for ages. Long before. Well, can't we get everything fixed up?
I'm fond of you, Bert, but...
Is it Jimmy?
No, I don't think so.
Well, can't you put me out of my misery?
Well, let me think about it a bit longer. You know, I'm going up to Kangaroo next week. When I come back, I'll let you know.
All right, that's a bet. If you're wearing that when I see you again, I'll know you're going to be an honest woman.
How long have you been out of quad?
Oh, about 5 minutes, and I'm enjoying every one of them. I just went in there to duck a lot of people I don't like. Say, where's Briggs's house?
Second house on the right, over there.
Where's Missy Briggs? Doesn't Sergeant Major Briggs live here?
Yes, he did, mister.
Well, where's Mrs. Sally?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
You go off.
Toji.
Hello, Jimmy. How are you?
Hiya, Bert.
Glad to see you out of the old yard.
Thanks, I'm glad to be out.
You know, I say, why did you bunk off like that?
I don't know from nothing. After that concert, I went into a tailspin or something.
Huh? What was all that fuss about the red-headed dame?
I'll tell you all about that later. What I want to know is, where's Sally?
Oh, she's left.
Yeah, I guess she saw it me all right. Is that why she went away?
Oh, blimey, you're marvelous.
Wait a minute, where'd she go?
She's gone to Kangaroo.
Kangaroo? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Hey, where are you going now?
What? What?
Oi, come here, you.
Hey, what's that? Oi, come here, you.
Latest orders, troops confined to barracks.
Yeah, what's the big idea?
Some say there's going to be an official welcome for Shirley Temple, and some say there's going to be a scrap.
Scrap? Where?
Pirates. Going upriver.
Kangaroo's upriver.
Yeah, so is Sally, and that's where you're going to find me from now on.
Oh, who said you could go?
I did. Didn't you hear me?
Promoted yourself to a general? Now listen, you get a hold of yourself. We'll get there with the rest of the boys.
He says they passed the mouth of the river last night, more like an army than a band of pirates. It's reported they've almost reached Kangaroo.
There's a big European population there.
That's exactly why the Chinese authorities would welcome your help.
I'm trying to get through to the British consul on the telephone.
Can't get in touch with him, sir. Wires must have been cut.
What did you find out? They're making straight for us. They're sacking the next village.
Well, that's it. The river's between us and Kangloo, and they're sure to be holding the bridge. This is a job for the Wessex. Once you're across, you're within a mile of the town. Get going at once. But remember, the bridge is your first objective.
Consul, can I do anything to help?
Yes. See if you can quiet the women and children, will you?
Right.
Adams, here. Take a couple of men, go into my office where you'll find rifles and ammunition. Bring them here. There are the keys. Come along, men.
Do you really think there's any danger?
You'll be all right if you do as I tell you. Now go with Adams and help with the rifles.
Why you not do something? What for you not make some arrangement? My throat, he cuts so easy.
Oh, shut up. Now don't get panicky.
Hey, if we don't move any faster than this, I'm going to Kanloo by myself. Can't you stop joring? Okay, Torch, discipline, I get you.
Right, put them down there. Now then, every man take one and some ammunition.
What's the use? I've never handled a gun in my life.
You may not have to. Just keep calm.
It's about time you started, young fella. It will not be a fight. It will be a massacre.
We may as well start on you.
Advance. From advance guard, enemy burning huts, and advancing to secure bridge.
Bring them on.
Message from advance guard commander, sir. Enemy burning huts. I'm advancing to secure bridge. Get forward and reconnoiter the bridge.
No, we gotta stay in now and hold that bridgehead. Listen, Sally's in Canlou. One of us has got to get there.
One man won't do any good. We gotta get the troops there. Sticking here's the only way to do it.
Down!
Hey, what are you doing?
Listen. You've got to stay here. I speak Chinese. I've got to take a chance.
Okay, babe, I'd like to come with you, but
Listen, you wait here and bring up the rest of the gang. Say, you better open up and cover my getaway.
Good luck, man. Right.
Finished.
Now, wait a minute. There may be a chance. Take the bar off that door.
What are you going to do? They've got him. It'll be us next.
I don't want to die. Maybe we can buy our way out. I've got money.
You won't need it where you're going.
It'll be cold-blooded murder. We haven't got a chance against them.
We'll have much safer if we get in here.
Quick, there's someone trying to get in.
Hey, cut that out on the British Army.
Jimmy.
This guy tries to take a shot at me, I'll punch him in the nose.
Jimmy.
Hiya, Toots. Everybody happy?
Who's this?
He's in the Wessex, in Rapaza's regiment.
Are you alone?
No, the rest of them are coming with General Bert Dawson in command.
He's quite all right.
Sure. He's bringing up the army. Come on, you guys, what are you doing, playing hide and seek? Hey, do you want those players come in and have tea with us? Come on, some of you fellas grab these guns. The rest of you get furniture. Come on, barricade those windows, will you? Grab anything you can find. Table, planches, the sofas, anything. Come on, you guys, you gotta get organized if you want to live. All right, come on. Up against the window. Keep down. All right, boys. Take it easy. Down, boys. Right. Hey, cut out the booze. What's your name?
Murray.
All right, Murray, you're a sergeant.
Thanks for the promotion.
Okay, a sergeant has 3 stripes, not 3 fingers. These are your squad. All right, boys, this is your sergeant. Do as he tells you. Now, fellas, ammunition. Hey, what's your name?
Pankatopoulos.
All right, Punk, these are your men, and this is your winner. Go ahead. Orders is orders.
My name's Mitchell. William Mitchell.
All right, so what am I supposed to bake you a cake? William, you're a corporal. Pick your men, and that's your winner. Cover it. Hurry. All right, fellas. Keep low, everybody. Oh, listen. Butt well into the shoulder. Foresight well in line on the V of the backside, and don't jerk the trigger. Squeeze it. Go ahead. I got him, boss. All right, you'll have me if you don't turn that gun around. All set, fellas? Now, look, pick your man and don't waste bullets. Go ahead.
Press before side to the butt and squeeze.
Great stuff. Get up there and do it again. How's it feeling, old man? All right. That's fine.
Some of the soldiers see you.
Yeah, the minute you get in trouble, you start yelling for the army. You gotta be a soldier yourself, you know.
Okay, Captain.
General to you. Come on, old boy, let's look at that.
How are things going with you?
Oh, boy, great. I'm whipping them recruits into shape. They think I'm a general.
Carry on, General Dean.
Okay, Toots. Is that all the ammunition we got, Sergeant?
One more box.
Gee, that isn't much, is it?
Will it last?
Sure, and there'll be plenty left over. Now, listen, fellas, listen. We don't want to frighten those guys out there too much, so don't shoot unless you have to. Anybody. Keep low. Come on, fellas, keep down. Hey, you. Down.
When are the troops coming?
I said they're coming and they're coming. When those guys have a date, they keep it. Give him some. Hey, make every one of those count. Good. What a beautiful ring. Yeah, but then it ain't half the size of the one I got in mind for you. I'm going to give you a diamond so big that, well, I'll have to get one of those army trucks to bring it to you. Sally, I'm not the guy you think I am. You see, when I joined this man's army,
General, they're coming.
Hey, duck!
What's up, Jimmy?
Nothing.
Are you all right?
Sure. Sure I am.
How'd you feel, Jimmy?
Swell. This ain't nothing.
That's right. Don't you worry.
I ain't worrying, Sally. Not about a lot of things. I guess they don't matter much now.
Of course they don't, Jimmy. You'll get this stripe after this. We shan't be able to see you for medals.
Medals. Imagine Jimmy Tracy covered with medals.
Tracy?
Just a guy I used to know. Cop dodger. Petty thief. Small-time racketeer. A lot of other things. That was a long time ago.
This is for Jimmy. It's grand, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So's this.
Yeah.
And this.
Well, they're yours. But I go with them.
Sergeant Dawson! Pull yourself together, my lad.